Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Hales and I make videos about the books that I'm reading. Today I am going to be doing my birthday book haul, so all of these are books that I got from my grandparents, my mom, and my aunt and uncle and cousins. So I am super excited for this because they are all books that I really wanted, and I am so excited to have them. So to start off, I'm actually going to show you 3 books that I did not get for my birthday, but I wanted to haul really quickly just to get that done and over with because there's only currently 3 of them. So I got Before by Anna Todd, After by Anna Todd, and After We Fell by Anna Todd. The other 2 have not gotten here yet, but I am in a huge after reading mood right now. It is all I want to read. I'm obsessed. You can check out my after reading vlog if you want to. It'll be linked at the end of this video. And I am just like completely vibing with After. I can't stop watching the movies. I have already started reading the second book on my phone because the physical copy isn't here yet. But yeah, so I got those and I just wanted to haul them really quickly to let you guys know I do have them. They're here. I'm excited about it. So yeah, they're here. I'm excited. From my bestie Holly, I got King of Scars and The Language of Thorns. And I am currently on Siege and Storm, so I'm not very close to reading these yet, but I am super excited to get to them. I love this copy of The Language of Thorns. I think it is so gorgeous. Like, that is just such a pretty edition. And if you just like it's like embossed and raised up, it almost feels like embroidery, and it's just gorgeous. And from my bestie Court, I got Part of Your World and As Old as Time from the Twisted Tales series. And I've already started reading Part of Your World, which is the Little Mermaid one, which I love The Little Mermaid, so I'm super excited. And I think it is so good so far. So I can't wait to finish it. I think it's so good so far. I just said that. But I love the Twisted Tales and their take on Disney's classic stories. So just seeing where they want to go and what could have been is really interesting to me. So the first book that I am hauling is The Priory of the Orange Tree, which I have already started. And I don't know too much about this except that it is super hyped up, and it is, I believe, an epic fantasy or high fantasy. But I am super excited to read it, and I cannot wait to see where the story goes. So yeah, I can't wait to read this one. So I picked a lot of books up from Books A Million's clearance section, their bargain books, and this was one of them because I do a lot of my birthday shopping, and then that's what everybody gets me because I am very hard to shop for and I don't like surprises. So I got The Breathless, and it is a sultry southern tale, and it is a romantic gothic mystery. And those are some of my buzzwords, which just absolutely called to me. So I'm really excited to read this. And it just, I mean, look at that cover. That is just gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get into this. So, yeah, I am just, the cover alone had me. I was like, that is something that I want to read. It looks so much like the movie The Skeleton Key, and that is one of my favorite horror movies, so I could not wait to get into it. I also got The Gilded Wolves, which is a pick for a Discord server that I'm in. It is the April buddy read, so I am really excited to go into this book. I don't really know what it's about. Again, I like to go into books that way. I don't really research what books are about. I like to be surprised by the story. I find it easier for me to get into them if I don't really know what they're about, because then I'm not expecting the storyline to go any certain way. So for me, I find it easier. So I really need to get on reading this because we're over halfway through the month and I haven't started it. So yeah, I need to get on with that. But I am excited to start this one, and since I kind of cleared my TBR to read after, I technically don't have a TBR this month, so I can wiggle this in really easily. Next up, I got An Ember in the Ashes from my aunt, and I had already started this on audiobook, so I kind of know how it starts and where it's going. So I'm excited to dive back into this book and see how it goes. I know that it's pretty hyped up and everybody loves it, and the last book just came out recently. So I'm excited to get into this series and really see what it's all about, because I watched a few spoilery reading vlogs for the last book, but I don't really remember much because I wasn't like invested in the series yet. So I'm excited to get invested in Laia and Elias's story and see what I think and what my opinions are, and yeah, I'm just really excited for that. Also from my aunt and uncle and cousins, I forgot to say, The Unraveling of Cassidy Holmes, which is a about a girl group that's like imploded, and I guess like one of them has died and there's like mystery surrounding it. That's the gist of what I know about it. It gave me very Daisy Jones and the Six vibes when I read the synopsis, and I love Daisy Jones and the Six. It's like one of my all-time favorite books, so I was really excited when I heard about this book because I just want more of that type of story. So I am really excited for this one, just to kind of get more of that, like that world in a story. You know what I mean? Like that rock and roll Hollywood kind of, that sort of background setup kind of thing. So next up I got Alex and Eliza by Melissa De La Cruz, who is an auto-buy author for me. She has written some of my favorite books. So when I saw this on clearance or on Books A Million's bargain buys section, I had to get it. I am not really all that into like Hamilton, and like I like the musical enough, but I'm not that into the story or anything, so it's not like I was like compelled to buy it for that reason. But she's an auto buy author for me, so I saw it on clearance and I was like, I think I want that, so I picked it up, and just that's how it got into my hands. So yeah, no real other reason than that, so I have that. Next I have Of Curses and Kisses, which by reading the back of the book I just learned is about a princess, and I'm really excited because I love anything having to do with royalty. So I am super excited to read this now that I have found that out. But I thought that the cover was so cute, and the cover, or the color of the cover and the dust jacket was really pretty, and I was just like buying anything that looked remotely interesting to read at that point because of the bargain buy section. So I had to grab it and see what all the hype was about. The next book I got is When Dimple Met Rishi, which also is by Sanjaya Menon, who wrote Of Curses and Kisses, which I am actually just now realizing from seeing their names, or her name, on the cover. And I haven't heard much about the actual plot of the book, but I know that it is much loved, and I believe there's a movie about it, or based on it as well. So I'm excited to read this and then go watch that. So yeah, I need to stop ending every sentence with "so yeah." Then I have City of Saints and Thieves, which is described as Ocean's 11 meets Blood Diamond. So that, I mean, that, if that's not enough to hook you, I don't know what will be. Again, going into it, not knowing the plot, so just, yeah, not sure what to say about it, aside from excited to have it, excited to read it, plan on having a like week-long readathon just to knock out some of these books at some point. Just, yeah, that is the plan. Then I have Shadow and Flame, which is the sequel to Onyx and Ivory, which I don't have, which is a problem that I seem to have, where I'll buy the sequel because it is on sale, and then I don't have the first book, and I need to stop doing that. But I love a good bargain because my mom raised me like that. So yeah, unsure what it's like because I don't want to spoil myself, but it looks really interesting. The cover's really cool. I judge a book by the cover a lot, as this book haul is making even me realize. So that's where things stand right now. Yep. And last but not least, I have this giant stack of private novels, which are akin to Gossip Girl, except that they are a murder mystery. And two of my best friends adore these, and I am just super excited to get into them. And I've been waiting to get into them because the first book is in this stack somewhere. So I am super excited to get into these books and see what they're all about, because if two of my best friends love them, they have to be pretty great, you know? So yeah, I am super excited for these. I've just been waiting to get my hands on them, and I am super excited for that. So that is it for this book haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing this mountain of books that is piled in front of me. I can't believe that I have this many books to even haul at this point. Sadly, there are probably 40 to 50 books sitting on my couch right now that I also need to haul, but I wanted to do an individual birthday haul, and yeah, I have a problem because I have Goodwill bookstores very close to me, and they like to do sales, and I have a thrift store that has 80-cent paperbacks, and it's bad, and I have a problem. And you know what? Addressing it and realizing it is the first step. So I recognize it, and that's fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Bye!